The snow-covered landscape of Fujiyoshida, Yamanashi Prefecture. On a regular road, here is the first bus in Japan that runs on a particular eco-friendly fuel. That fuel is 50% water and 50% light oil. In other words, it's light oil diluted with water.
Riding it, I haven't had any problems so far.
Is such a fuel really possible? We arrive at a company called Eneco Holdings. Yasuhiro Yamamoto is in charge of development. Here, they produce an eco-friendly fuel, which is light oil mixed with water to increase the volume. In effect, it's watered-down fuel.
This is the refining device to mix water and light oil.
To make it, first 10 liters of light oil is poured into a tank. Next, water, also 10 liters, is added. Then, the lighter fuel oil rises to the top, while the heavier water pools at the bottom, and there's a clear separation. Just as the saying goes, water and oil don't mix. And the key is an agent that they developed.
A surfactant. It's a glue to stick water and oil together.
When the agent is added and mixed in, the 50% water and the 50% oil fuse. This is what's called emulsion fuel, made from light oil mixed with water. Analyzed at an inspection facility, the water content is almost undetectable, and the fuel is nearly the same as light oil under Japan industrial standards. But how is it that combustion efficiency doesn't decline when water is added? The water that goes into the oil, when subject to high heat, boils and triggers an explosion that turns the oil into small particles. In that way, the area of the oil exposed to heat increases, making it burn more easily. What's more,
By using this fuel, it's possible to cut CO2 emissions by 50%. Also, SOx and NOx emissions from exhaust gas are reduced by more than half.
this next-generation eco-friendly fuel is being used on a trial basis by one company. During the winter, their main work is snow removal. Their biggest headache is fuel costs. So they started using emulsion fuel.
Compared to conventional 100% light oil, the power and fuel efficiency are at the same level. So I think it's good light oil.
1 month after they started using Eneco's fuel, their fuel cost was just 480,000 yen compared to 760,000 yen in a typical month, savings of nearly 40%. With light oil half made with water, they were able to reduce fuel costs and also become more environment-friendly. An eco-friendly fuel to kill two birds with one stone. But challenges remain. This fuel is currently manufactured and sold only in Yamanashi Prefecture.
When light oil is mixed with other substances, it's not properly taxed and therefore considered illegal.
Light oil is subject to a local tax of 32 yen per liter. But emulsion fuel, which is 50% water, can only be taxed half that amount, meaning vehicles running on it are not permitted on public roads. It was only by paying taxes on the water portion that Eneco finally received the green light from Yamanashi Prefecture.